Welcome back, guys. The Test Collegiate Series. We're here for Game 3 of George Mason University taking on Utah's Valley's A team. Fullheart and Awesome Sauce bringing you guys the action here as we get set for World of Sleepers. It's going to be Fullheart taking on DartMouth. DartMouth.
Okay.
Is it DartMouth?
Yeah, it's DartMouth.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Yep. World of Sleepers is a very fitting map name for this ZvZ we have ahead of us.
Indeed. Get your pillows out. Recline back, guys. We'll get set up. The ZvZs at BlizzCon were actually really, really good, though.
Which one?
Aside.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah. No, there's some really cool ones there.
Yeah, good stuff. This one hopefully will live up to those same expectations because, of course, that's reasonable. And up here in the top right-hand side from Utah Valley's A team, looking to close this out, it is DartMouth.
And in the bottom left-hand side, the red Zerg player, also looking to close things out, playing for George Mason University, it is Fullheart. Some interesting facts about these players. DartMouth, he owns a parrot, a very small parrot, apparently, named Brad.
Oh.
I think it's also green.
Oh, nice. Wow. And it's a conure? Is that how you say that?
Conor, I don't know.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm here to cast StarCraft, not to pronounce parrot names.
And an interesting fact about Fullheart, he also doesn't know how to fill out a Google form. Fancy
it's a running
that.
theme. Running theme for these George Mason University players.
Yeah, and weird considering they're all computer science majors. Weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I guess they don't teach us out there.
They don't believe in Google at Utah Valley. Have you ever been to Utah?
I have not been to Utah.
It is a very pretty place, but it's also very odd. There's just a lot of just odd stuff there. It's weird. It's like its own little place in the scheme of the U.S. I don't know. I just got really weird vibes from it whenever I was there, because I just was passing through.
Cool. Now I know not to visit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's all connected. The lack of Google combined with them not having parrots as pets.
Yeah, just
worrying trend.
Wait, you're talking about Utah, right?
Yeah.
Utah is the one that.
Oh, Utah is the one that has the pet. Yeah, so
yes.
Maybe that is why they're weird then. Maybe it's because they have the parrots. Pardon me.
Also know how to use Google.
They do.
They have. Yeah, they got a parrot. One of them has over 20 heads of cattle.
What did he do with the bodies though? Sorry.
Very good question.
8 Zerglings on the way for DartMouth here as he is also taking his evolution chambers in that roach horn at the front.
So do they pronounce mouth as... do they pronounce it different in Texas? Or is that just a you thing?
I think it's just a me thing. Because I think I'm thinking of like Plymouth. These Zerglings are indeed able to slip in. Should be able to get a nice scout here. See the amount of gas that is getting mined. It has been mined. Yeah, really nice job here for Fullheart.
Yeah, these two lings, they should not make it fully out, but they will see the rest of the wall, the saturation at the natural base. So, Fullheart probably pretty happy with everything. Oh, did he spot that layer? He did not.
Ooh.
So, not the full scout for him, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see if that ends up coming into play. A Bailey Nest is getting thrown down for DartMouth. Or for Fullheart, excuse me, on the other side of things. As still just the 3 extractors here for DartMouth as he begins to ramp up that gas income, and it's going to be poised to have a lot of upgraded roaches here very, very soon.
Yeah, Fullheart also has his layer going up to 3 gases, but he has a heavy ling presence, so I'm curious if he's going to be going maybe Mutaz or something else since he still has no Roach Warren and he went for the Baneling Nest.
Yeah,
Lings
definitely.
come forward, can't get in.
Looking like that. Yeah, his lair finishing up, so we should get to the answer to our musings here very soon.
He's also on a very low drone count. Just now, making the 8 workers try to catch up. But for a while there, he was pretty far behind. I mean, he did make 34 lings, but he didn't do anything with them.
Yeah, as well as investing money in this spine crawler that as of yet hasn't really paid off for him. He does know there's no third base, so it should come in handy whenever these roaches do decide to show themselves on this side of the map. Currently, about dead even in army supply, and there indeed is that Spire for Fullheart.
Yeah, I like the Spire play. As long as the roach attack doesn't come too soon here, then we could see it put to good use. But if DartMouth kind of sees what's going on, he might decide to just commit. And actually, it looks like he might commit anyways. I'm not sure. This roach is kind of dancing around in the middle of the map there. Fullheart going for that third base cancel. He sees the roaches there, so goes for the surround on them, and then decides to back off when he sees the reinforcing roaches coming forward. Starts up 20 more Zerglings.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of Zerglings here. That, I mean, is this going to be ramping up into an attack, or is he expecting
I
to
think
march
he thinks
across?
he's going to attack because he just threw down 2 more spines, goes up to 30 more Zerglings. Oh, he's
Wow. Well, it looks like he will be right. Very
he has the overlords to show that. I really wish Fullheart would have went for the +1 melee.
Yeah, that really would have allowed
Much
these
better.
Zerglings to be like so potent against these roaches, and instead it's going to be, you know, they're going to be very reliant on getting us around here. The first Muta's in the production now, trying to fight alongside these spine crawlers, going forward, but doing a lot of them on their way back here.
The
This roach is
spines
picking up
doing a
very
lot
well.
of damage for now. If spines themselves just killed 3 roaches, lings come in, they get this surround off. There's 8 mutas in the production tab. Lings are just trying to buy time. Roaches need to get their damage done before the mutas start cleaning everything up. Mutas are now out. Roaches move forward. They're going to be trying to do as much damage as they can before the mutas clean them up.
Yeah, and they're doing a nice job of it now, starting to finally getting into those mineral lines. The worker count starting to fall as 5 have already been taken out. 7 more roaches in the production tab on the backside of this, and no spore crawlers getting added on either. So he is, DartMouth is not going to have much of a response to these mutas once they decide to head across the map. I'm a bit concerned for him here.
Yes, more roaches turning at the natural base. The roaches also in the third base killed all of the workers there. And that was some pretty good damage, and now there's the spores coming on. 4 spores being started. The worker count is still pretty close to even, though. It's still 34 to 36, even after Fullheart loses those 20 workers. But
Yeah,
okay,
that's
there's
ridiculous.
12 more coming out from DartMouth, 8 from Fullheart. So I mean, worker counts. Yeah, the difference is not that big, and DartMouth just lost his whole army.
Yeah, and what is DartMouth's plan from here, right? Like, he doesn't have any other tech? Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, and no other tech. He's still just on the roaches. He doesn't have very much of a queen count whatsoever, sitting on just 3 right now. And here, in this crucial match, it seems like DartMouth just... I don't know, it's not a great start for him here, as these mutas are looking to take down this third hatchery, and looks like they should be able to do it here. Finding
Dives onto the
queens
queens.
as well.
There are transfuses available. That's too many mutas. Yeah, DartMouth
my
is going
goodness.
to lose this third base.
Yeah, this hatchery is going to fall. The spore crawlers have been trying to get underneath them here, but good awareness from Fullheart to keep out from under them. Now this natural hatchery is going to be the next target as he kills some overlords as well. Could kill the roachborn if he really wants to, but doesn't even really have to, as of course they can't shoot up no matter how hard they try.
Mutas actually kill spore as well. Yeah, Fullheart is now in a commanding position in this game.
There is a Hydrogen on the way on the backside of this for DartMouth. He can get some of those out, or if he can get the critical mass of them out, he should be able to make it a fence, but only 6. I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah. Oh, the mutas not being paid attention to. Loses a few. Roach run by into DartMouth's natural base. He did pull the drone, so only losing 3 so far. But he's... Okay, yeah. He almost pulled all the mutas home. Makes the correct decision to not do that. Still just picking off buildings at the front here. Gets an Evo chamber. There's only the 3 hydras right here. I'd like to see him pick them off before more join them. But decides to pull back. He did so much damage though, picking off that third base, the spore crawler, the roach warren, Evo chamber, a few drones. Now he has a more than 10 worker advantage and the army advantage. I'd say Fullheart's got to be pretty happy with his position here.
Absolutely. Burrowed roaches are trying to sneak their way through the center of the map, and they'll do so successfully. See if they'll be able to get the damage that, I mean, DartMouth desperately needs here to equalize this game. The hatchery dies.
And not even a cancel. These roaches are about to unburrow. They're being sent to every single one of Fullheart's bases. Muta's just dancing around looking for any damage they can get. Roaches unburrow. But there are Lings ready to help out on the defense here. Lings and Queens. Muta's come back. So far, only one worker has been lost for Fullheart.
He really needs some protection here. That doesn't even have an overseer to help clean these guys up. Losing 6. His third base is going to start to lose a lot of workers as well. In the main base, these roaches in a good spot, trading out so nicely. But Fullheart will be able to afford to remake all of those and get everything resaturated here. 10 more Hydras getting added on for DartMouth on the back side of this, and that should be enough to take this on head on, take on the Mutas head on, which is something he hasn't been able to do for the entirety of this game. The question is it going to be enough with how far behind his economy is?
Yeah, and Fullheart also has the Baneling Nest, so Hydra's not the best units against Baneling when they're on their own. We'll have to see if Fullheart takes advantage of that. Muta's running straight into the Hydras. Okay, pulls them back in time. And this is a lot of Mutas, like 23 Mutas.
Oh my goodness!
Gets to snipe again.
Wow.
DartMouth just playing from so far behind here. Like, he's killed so many workers. He's killed 41 workers and only lost 10, and he's still down 20 workers.
That's insane. Fullheart has so many workers in this game. And centrifugal hooks now getting taken. Looks like he recognizes now as well. Those banelings are going to be a very nice tool to have as he tries once again to secure this third hatchery.
Fullheart's fourth base already completed and saturation is beginning on it. Ling's coming forward, turning into Banes. It looks like Fullheart might want to go for an attack here, with those Banes being morphed so close.
Yeah, still no baneling speed for them though. So
Yeah, it's
a little risky on the timing. Ooh, finds a queen, finds 2 queens there, both of them with a lot of energy on them.
Baneling's being rallied forward. I'd like to see him wait for centrifugal hooks to finish. It's only about like maybe 20 seconds away or so. Looks like maybe he will be waiting for it. Yeah. Lurker Den on the way for DartMouth, but that building takes quite a long time to complete, and then you also still have to morph the Lurkers. And I'm pretty sure this attack is going to be coming in before DartMouth has time to do that.
Yeah, these mutas starting to clear out some of these creep tumors here at the front as well.
Oh, Banelings are rolling in.
Oh man! So many Hydras going down here. The Banelings getting some decent connections. 23 armor spy to 76 as Fullheart is just dominating this natural base.
Yeah, it's just so many mutas left over now. DartMouth calls GG, and Fullheart takes the series for George Mason University.